Welcome back to the Prophets of IT, where builders, founders, and operators come to share what they've learned the hard way. I'm Jim Punzenberger, founder and creator of Managed Prospecting System and author of $0 Advertising Strategies. This episode is brought to you by my managedprospectingsystem.com. If you're running an IT company and your pipeline depends on luck instead of a system, we need to talk. I built, ran, and sold my IT company, and I built managedprospectingsystem.com because referrals alone will never give you a predictable business. Managed Prospecting System is 3 pillars: authority content, LinkedIn outreach, and targeted email campaigns done for you every week. So check out managedprospectingsystem.com. And today I'm sitting down with the founder of a global event and community platform connecting people across markets around the world. He's a cloud evangelist focused on scaling digital ecosystems, a photographer, and he built a live product bridging cultures and commerce without the massive venture backing. Sorry about that. Osatohanmwen, welcome to Prophets of IT. Feel free to say hi to the audience.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here. And thanks for a very interesting introduction.
You're welcome. My pleasure. So let's jump right into it here and talk about your truth bomb. You told me the biggest misconception in tech is that complexity equals innovation, and that in reality, simplicity is what scales. Would you like to speak more about that? And how did you come to this realization?
Okay, thank you so much. Tech itself could be complex at its natural state, especially if you don't have guidance, you don't have mentors, and you're just out of school, you just want to bridge in. But I see tech as something that if you address it from the lowest simplicity, first of all, tech or every business is a definition of the founder. Who are you, what you stand for, and what you plan to do, your personal vision. And if you understand that, and with that, you should be able to know people around you, what they need that you can provide, and how they need it. Then if you navigate through that simplicity, tech solutions, innovations becomes very easy because you are working from your natural app. It's from competitions, which you don't even understand how they started, or try to innovate things that you think is trending. Most times it could be a short-lived trending, and you can just go out of business. So, and this is what we bring in. Most of the solutions we create at GMO World Global Resources Corp is actually rooted from the founder's perspective. And from what I see people around me need that I can provide naturally.
That makes sense. So let's shift gears here a moment and talk about superpowers. And you said your superpower is turning vision into structured execution, connecting ideas, people, systems, and information into something scalable. How did you develop this, and what can others learn from your superpower?
Thank you so much. First of all, the word I mentioned before from understanding the simplicity, which is why you're here. And that has a lot to do with things you drive yourself into, things that cause you into a situation. Things could be complex. When you get there, it becomes very easy. That becomes a vision. And especially if you are connected to divine power by God, mean God, I'm a Christian, right?
Mhm.
And you relate with God most times, He navigates to you where you stand. And with that, if you rely on that superpower, which is connecting to yourself, and to your maker, most times, let's say giving a solutions becomes simple because one, with your superpower, which is your natural habitat, as I shared before, things, no matter how complex it is, that is you, your education, your friends, your family, right? And your experience, and according to what you see people already facing on a daily basis, you just render a solution that people may think is very hard to do. Like, how did you do it? You realize that it's not that hard. I just did it because you are relying on your natural habitat. So, for example, Oviedo app was actually I've been in cloud engineering for more than 15 to 20 years, but practicing cloud for more than 13 years. And when I met a couple of friends, I realized that I love event naturally. I love uh, I love event. I love training. I love photography. I love
Mhm.
learning cloud and learning tech. So when I realized that they want to create a solution, we need an event is coming up. So I saw something that inside of me that I can do naturally that they need that is a bit complex because we needed a solution. I needed a solution that can be easy for people to use, not basically selling ticket. We are not an event, we are not a ticket selling company. Weirdwap is not event selling, it's a platform. So I brought in infrastructural experience, intelligence, which is the AI, and community which was opportunity. I say, okay, there's a community there. So I bridged these three, which is something that I've been doing for more than 13 years. So it became very easy for me. And that became a superpower. Oviedo app, like we name it Oviedo. I'm Oviedo. I'm from Benin. I'm from Edo State, Nigeria. I'm an immigrant here in Canada.
Mhm.
I'm just 3 years from here. So my past experience is not out of my personality. They are still part of my culture and my personality. So I we name it Oviedo because I'm from Edo. And it also happens that the event we also mentioned, we're also an Edo community event. And the event I wanted to use that needed a platform. So we also, okay, there's a correlation, right? So the superpower here, I always tell people, don't go out of your natural habitat. That does not mean that you should always stay in your natural habitat, but influence every learning you have, right? Within the things that you are naturally gifted to. You are automatically a superpower. For example, the Superman we talked about, that we watched on the movie every time. You notice Superman did not do things out of ordinary. He was not from this world. He has the natural power. He explores himself naturally. And people surprised, like, are you able to stop this? You're able to do this? You're able to fly? But these things were his natural habitat. And that makes him Superman. So, to you to be a Superman, there are so many natural things you have within you. Your education is supposed to bring them out. Your experience is supposed to bring them, right? The people around you are supposed to bring them out. Even the challenges of life sharpens it, right? And the way I do my cloud infrastructure, I tell people I can cut your infrastructure from 20 to 200%, 300% operations. These are not natural, these are not things that I struggle to do because I'm naturally gifted tech person. I'm a natural gifted cloud engineer. Yes, I still went extra to study it. I'm a computer science graduate, all right? I work in infrastructure company, right? I did so
Mhm.
many certifications, a lot of certifications, just to sharpen my natural skill. And these are the things that makes me succeed, right? In all the things I do. So just a summary, being a superpower actually means sharpening what you already have internally. And one other thing I also know that strengthens me is the capacity of tenacity. The word tenacity is actually watered down. Tenacity doesn't mean there won't be challenges. Oviedo App went, we had a lot of challenges from operations to finance to infrastructure to having as you mentioned, we're not actually backed by any VC for now, but we are open to a lot of VC. But the tenacity to say this is what we want to do, I'm born to do this, right? And that is the superpower. And continuously doing it till you succeed.
I feel your passion, and it's definitely contagious. So, tell us more about this platform and the community that you're working on.
Oh, thank you so much again. I will before I move into the platform fully, I'll talk about the complete ecosystem, right? GMO World is a company registered here in Montreal to serve to provide a platform, infrastructure, and intelligence, and we build it around community. For example, we have three solutions that are out. We have the cloud enthusiast, which is we are building people that are interested in tech, that does not have any negative mind, that does not take giving up as an option. So that's why we say cloud enthusiast, enthusiast without N, right? Then we have the LMS system, which is TF, which is the cloud enthusiast, the thing that builds this talent, right, to make sure that they succeed in their journey. We have the cloud enthusiast, which I mentioned before, that optimize infrastructure up to 200%. Now, Ovbiedo app is also built within that same ecosystem, just that Ovbiedo app is built for the event community, not really about learning tech. So Ovbiedo app is a platform we built for two things. One, we realized that there is no a dedicated social media app for events, right? And that has also become a big issue with the event industry. Most times, whenever events want to organize it, that they are selling tickets, they keep doing advertisement every time because there is no community they can leverage in and post their ticket and sell. They cannot build their own ecosystem, their own community within their ecosystem. So they end up spending so much, doing so many apps and talking about every using multiple fragmented environment, that WhatsApp or event ticketing, selling, then platform. And for event lovers, which is the second option, we realize that for the event lovers, people go to events. Most times they just go there after the vibe, they come back and that's it. So they spend so much money buying flight ticket, booking event, going to places, and they come back alone, apart from the euphoria of that event. And immediately the event dies, everything goes. We said an event supposed to be a continuous activity. So we built the app to bridge these two issues, to bring a solution before an event community, before the event, during the event, and after the event. So that is the ecosystem we built. Now let's talk about the complete for the vendors. We created a platform that is autonomous for the vendors to just sign up, complete their KYC, then they can post their ticket, sell their ticket, monitor who likes their ticket, right? Who do all these things about the ticket. Now, that is what most community ticket does. Now, we went extra to provide a platform whereby they can create their promo. And every event they create automatically triggers a forum. So anybody that buys that ticket automatically is in that forum. So they can continuously discuss what is going to happen in the event. It's like a community created for that particular event organizer. So which means as people buy tickets, as people will continue to show interest in that event, they build their community within the app. Now, imagine we are looking at 200 event vendors using the app, and they have 200 communities. And these communities have a centralized ecosystem called a Mingo, where the event log can meet, connect, match make based on interest. That's the Mingo feature, right? So they are not just building a community for themselves, they are building a community that those community can also relate with other community within the app.
Mhm.
And they can also send tickets, you can send tokens, you can buy a token for you. Maybe I'm going for an event, you are going for the event. I can share a token with you. We do have a token system that you can share, and you can use that token to buy flight, hotel, ticket within the system. Now, another interesting thing is that if you also have a special features, you can also release it there. So we did it. 100% AI and everything is standard, ovbiedoapp.car. Then for the event lovers, we created a system that immediately you create your account and you are having interest to mingle, it's not compulsory, and you create your mingle profile, you'll be automatically listed and be matched by people of this interest based on your kind of event interest, the kind of personality, and the kind of you need. So you are not even waiting for events to have a connection. You already started having a connection already within the ecosystem. Now, when there's an event which is going to be shared in the general forum, just like a complete threads, that general forum is for everybody. You can just go there and post what you like and share your stuff. Within that ecosystem, you can build, there's no dull moment, there's no I'm going to event alone. You can meet a partner that you go event with. You can share so many logistics. Now we went extra again to for people that want to also maybe go for trip and everything. We just added it so that if you need it, you can also use it. So we are not building a super app, as I mentioned. We are not trying to build one app that covers everything. No, we are just building a social media app and making sure that everything about event socialization and community is covered. So this is what Oviedo app is in version 4. It's available in Apple Play Store and Google Play Store. It's powered by cloud. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate my cloud provider,
Mhm.
Google Cloud. We have support from Azure. Then we have support from Cloudflare that gave us massive support, like in terms of startup credit, Cloudflare, Azure, AWS, and mostly we are part of Google Cloud startup team. So they really supported us with some stuff. And I won't also forget my team, the cloud enthusiast team. These people, they work day and night. And it took us 2 years to get the application to where it is right now. And so more. And other communities that have supported. So what we are saying is the app is for now, sign up for free. Use it for 2 years.
Wow.
You understand? Build your community. Yeah, we build a community. Yes, go ahead, sign up for free and use it. But the goal is the app is secure. I forget to have that every user that comes to the app has a real-time AI validation that validates that they are a real human being, right? And the data is provided by a cloud provider, which gives us these security features and is 100% compliance. So we are not asking for your IDs, no, just to make sure that you are a human being that is actually chatting on the app.
Yep.
Then for the vendors to also have a KYC system that also validates that those vendors are real. They are really selling the event and the event is legit. So these are the ecosystem we created. So, and thank you for giving me opportunity to say more about this event.
So, where should somebody go if they want to learn more? Uh,
Okay, if you want to learn more about Oviedo itself, go to ovbiedoapp.ca. That is Ovbiedo. And as I mentioned, Oviedo means son of Edo from Edo, right? A son of. For the app, it's for the whole world. It's not for Edo. It's not only for Edo. It's not only for Asian. It's not
uh-huh.
for Americans. It's a global app. It's a
For
global app,
everyone.
and I'm born to serve the whole world. Not to serve just my community. So oviedoapp.com, and the app is available in Apple Play Store and Google Play Store.
We'll include links in the show notes, so check the show notes for the links.
Yeah, I wish I do that. I should do that.
That's a wrap of Prophets of IT. Thank you for sharing your story, your vision, and definitely your passion.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And if you want to know more about the company that built Oviedo app, which is Gemo World Global Resources Corp, you just go to gemoworld.com. Gemoworld, GEMEAUX. It's going to be screen, gemoworld.com. Gemoworld.com also operate as cloud enthusiasts. So they are all the same ecosystem. It's an ecosystem. And if you have an AI solutions that is naturally rooted, that you know you love, you know that it's going to serve solutions, and you want to collaborate with us, We are also a venture studio in terms of a product studio. We can work with you and bring it to life. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And until next time, keep building, keep challenging, and keep owning your ecosystem. I'm Jim Punzenberger, founder of ManagedProspectingSystem.com and author of $0 Advertising Strategies. Bye for now.
Thank you, Jim. Goodbye.